Welcome everyone to another video. My name is Hagop, aka Hags, and as you can tell, this is the finale. The time has finally come. 2 months to be exact. This property has now been fully refurbed. So in today's video, I'm going to go around the whole thing, showing you the befores and after, what we've done, and everything from start to finish. You can see the driveway. I done that myself. Again, not perfect, I understand, so don't slate me, but it's clean and tidy. That's all that matters. Let's keep moving. So, if you remember, we had some leaks just where those bricks are there, and inside I'll show you roughly where the leaks were. What we have done is we have repointed the bricks, you can sort of see it. We've also put a new window frame just below. And of course that will stop it from actually getting in, because if you remember, the last frame was wooden, so the water was just seeping through. And then you can see we put new guttering just above, because what clearly was happening, the water wasn't actually being drained down the pipe, it was just falling down and going in the property. And it's as simple as that. There was no rising damp, nothing like that. So let's go into the property, the best part, and I can't believe the changes we have made. So we've had a little light here. Something nice, nothing too crazy. We have kept the front door as well. So let's head on into the property. And before we go straight in, we can see we've added a radiator here. We've added a light switch just there for this light up there. So let's head on in. This light switch is of course now for the living room. And here we have it. How much bigger this room looks is insane. And you can see we've replastered absolutely everything. We have put new skirting boards all around, new sockets. So this room now has 1, 2, 3, and that's basically on every single wall. We've got a radiator, brand new radiator as well. We have put brand new doors as well. And some upstairs we have kept, so we'll discuss that later. But we've gone for nice wood laminate flooring in this room, which will complement the kitchen flooring when I get to it in a second. So speaking of the leak, quickly we'll brush over it, it's not that important. All around here we saw that there was leaks going on and we knew exactly the issue. There was no real issue, it just needed solving. So that's the thing with property, everything can be solved, it just comes with a price tag. So other than that, we've kept all the windows, reboarded, replastered, the whole lot. And if you remember, we used to have a door here to get into the kitchen. What we've done, we have boarded this up, plastered it as always, and painted, and now we have moved it here. Reason being is because when you see the kitchen now, you will see how nice the layout is. The layout now looks impeccable because this door will now flow straight into the garden. And let's go on into the kitchen now. You can see the beautiful tiles on the floor. We've gone for the smaller shapes because it does make this room look a lot bigger. The cupboards itself, we've gone for the white color theme, and we've gone for the grey tiles along the wall again to complement the floor. And we've gone for a black tabletop, all of it soft closing, absolutely beautiful. The chrome handles, the new extractor fan, everything's brand new. There's no point in me going through it all. And then we can wrap around. It's got a lovely L shape. It just looks really nice now, the layout there, because if we had the door on that side, then you'd walk here with the bathroom door there, and then the garden door here, and it just wouldn't align well at all. So that has been done, and let me know down below what you think of this room, because to me, this is my favorite room, even though I don't cook much. So let's go on now into the bathroom.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
And I don't want to turn the light on because the extractor fan will go off, but you'll see cinematics as always. So going on into the bathroom, again, everything complements. I mean, look at the flooring, we can see it just flows so nicely. Again, brand new door. We've got a radiator just here. We've got a brand new 3-piece bath set, and you can see the beautiful tiles, which again is complemented the same as the kitchen tiles. Let me know what you think about the tiles. I picked them myself and I think they look lovely. So we got the brand new bath along the wall there. We got the toilet here, we got the sink there, we got a new window just there. If you remember again, this room was a utility room, so the wall would have just cut off around here, and there was a window there and there was a window back there. So what we done, we patched that window, put one here, and there Bob's your uncle. So it's as simple as that. And then if you want to come in, and I can try and show you the best I can in this room, this is, I want to call this the storage room. Do we have a light in here? We do have a light in here. If you, I'll put a cinematic over it, but this room, you could put a lot of, you could put the Hoover, anything like that in here. As well as that, we've got the boiler just plastered against the wall. We got the socket just above the wall there, and then we've got the gas meter underneath there. So basically everything that you don't want to see is in there. So that makes life a lot easier. So we did separate this wall as well. Of course, this was all one room, and now we put a small wall here, and now we have got a lovely room hidden with things you just don't want to see. So let's go upstairs and we'll show you the 3 bedrooms now.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Going on upstairs again, we've got the carpet which matches the flooring. Of course, you can get the gist. It's all grey and it is also white, but how big the property looks now is insane. And if you remember, this is actually a 2-bedroom property. So let's go into the room that the bathroom used to be in. So now you can see, I mean, it didn't even look like there's a bathroom in here. I mean, it's a big 3rd bedroom. We've put a new radiator, we've replaced this glass. It used to have the pattern on it, so that's all been changed. We've added new sockets, so that's 1 and 2 in this bedroom. Of course, a new radiator. We put new skirting boards. We've kept the same door as the previous look, but we've just painted it because these are solid doors. And yes, you can get them for around 30, 40 pounds, but why can't you just repaint it and it looks nice? So there we have it. We've also put new handles on all the doors as well. So there we go. So this is now the bedroom 3. And to be honest with you, for bedroom 3, I'm not complaining in the slightest. So let's go on now into bedroom number 2. Beautiful size room this one is. We kept that radiator, we've just painted it because there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, so we've just kept it. Socket wise, 1, 2 and 3. As the bedrooms get bigger, you want to add more sockets. We've replastered, repainted this room as well. We've kept the windows all fine, but again, this is bedroom number 2. The carpet looks lovely and the white walls makes the house look even bigger. So let me know what you think of the property so far, but let's go into the final room and we'll end it off in the garden, which I've done myself, so I'm proud of that one. But let's go on here. We have, again, kept the same door, repainted it, new handles. You get the gist already. Socket-wise, 1, 2, and 3 in this room. Brand new carpet, replastered, repainted, reboarded. We've kept the same radiator, windows kept the same. We were going to add an ensuite in this little room here, but I just thought it wasn't going to change much. And if you wanted to add one, it really doesn't take a lot to do that. So we just left it as cupboard space, wardrobe space, whatever you want it to be. So let's go into the garden. I'll show you my masterpiece. So now in the garden, which I done by myself. You can see the befores, you can see the afters. And again, I get it. It's not perfect, but it is clean and tidy. And not only that, when these corner properties are made, majority of the time, you would see a huge wall as like a triangular shape, which just cuts off the garden really sharp. So what that means is not only do you get a small garden, but you can't even extend out if you wanted to. Maybe you can extend to the side if you have that plot size, but you can see how far back this goes. And it is a solid bit of space. So let me know down below what you think of my work and what I've done. Again, I'm not a gardener, I'm not great at this stuff, but it was all about just keeping things nice and tidy because the property inside is the selling point itself. So as you know, we turned this from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom. This property took, I'd say, up to 2 months at most to do. And drop a like if you also want to see how much I spent on this property as well. But there we have it. Let me know what you think of the layout, what you think of the color combination. I know it's not spectacular, but just let me know. And next time I can use your recommendations on my next project. But I've been Haggot, aka Hags. Thank you for joining me on this journey and stay tuned for the next. But I'll catch you in the next video.